Hi, my name's Mike. Welcome to another video. I'm in Kuwait and today I want to take you with me to a Diwaniya. Now a Diwaniya is a traditional social gathering for people in the Gulf, but particularly in Kuwait, and it's a place where you'd invite your friends and your friends' friends and your kind of nearest and dearest really to a place, sometimes part of a house but separate to the main house, or sometimes a completely different location altogether. And I've got to say, I've never been invited to a Diwaniya like this. I've stumbled upon one in a previous times in the past, once or twice, but I've never actually been invited to attend one, so to speak. So I'm really excited. I'm going to be very respectful. It's not somewhere that you just kind of turn up with a camera. I'm a very respectful vlogger. I don't just want to go and take pictures of everything. But I'll do a bit of clips and I want to share with you the experience of it because it's quite a unique and well, it's like a very special thing to be invited to, and it's very, very traditional, and it should be interesting. I'm really looking forward to it, and I hope you enjoy the experience with me.
Inshallah, he come here again. We make one lamb, baby lamb, very good. Tuli, we call Tuli. He eat because he's skinny. You skinny,
I know.
Mark.
I need to eat more. لازم أكل أكثر.
You will come. You will come. Our Diwaniya in Kuwait.
Inshallah.
We're very proud of you. Very proud of United Kingdom.
Thank you for hosting me. I like it here. I'm going to stay longer, and I appreciate you inviting me this evening.
أهلا وسهلا.
شكرا جزيلا.
You're welcome.
Perfect.
أهلا وسهلا. You're welcome.
Amazing. See, I'm gonna just.
Tuber's tricks now.
Yeah, right. What's that? Like the wide angle?
Yeah, that's what you
Yeah.
guys do. Okay.
Is this the biggest della in Kuwait then? It must be.
Inshallah.
Okay, it's about 11:30. We're stopping off at Farij Suwaila. Farij Suwaila, very famous restaurant in Kuwait, sir. Yes. And we're gonna have dinner. Asha. Gonna have dinner at midnight. As it comes. So they have tea after meal, or?
They have tea and coffee after the meal. Sheikh Mike.
Yeah.
ربيت Sheikh. Ahmed.
Okay.
Sheikh Mike.
I didn't get it. Now? Okay. Yeah, cheers. Cheers.
Cheers. Hey. يا وين؟ صور هذا حق هذا زين. Sheikh Mike. Sheikh Mike.
يلا حي ماي. يلا حي شيخ ماي. يا محمد فنجان ماي. البيت ليش ما في نفس الدقيقة. هذا ولد عمي، هذا ولد خال، هذا ربيع مدور بالليل. يلا حي شيخ ماي. شيخ ماي يلا حي.
Mike, I got you
Yeah.
wanted tea, not a curry.
No, I did want tea, but I ended up with coffee, so, you know. I got stitched up. And I am back in my hotel room في فندق في غرفتي في فندق. The time is 11:30 No, it's not. That's England time. It's 1:30 a.m. I've had the most wonderful evening. I walked in, everyone stood up, and I shook hands with every single person, said Assalamu alaikum. They said wa alaikum assalam. And then I took my seat. Somebody brought me some tea and some fruit, bowl of fruit. And then 5 minutes later, somebody walked in, another family friend. We all stand up. He comes around, shakes everyone's hand. Assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum. Some greetings, kind of, the traditional greetings and touching faces and things. Assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum, assalamu alaikum. And then when he said hello to the final person, we sit back down, carry on talking. It was a beautiful Diwaniya, lovely building, very well lit. I mean, just gorgeous. And I'm just so grateful for Yusuf for inviting me. Like, he didn't have to invite me, just, random British guy to his Diwaniya to host me, but he did, and I met his family. They were all lovely. I felt very at home there. And it's funny because I said to him, because I've had a fairly busy day, I said, and I've got a flight tomorrow, I said, I can come out for a couple of hours, but I'd like to be back by about 10 or 11 because I've got to leave for a flight at 7 a.m. Anyway, I got there and I just felt so at home, so comfortable. I was enjoying myself so much. And I just stayed. We stayed there for like an hour. He even took me through to a different room where he showed me Dilla, right? Dilla, I think I'm getting that right. The coffee pots, and his father told me I have the biggest coffee pot, Dilla, biggest coffee pot. And no joke, his collection of coffee pots were incredible. I mean, look at how many coffee pots there are. Some of these are hundreds of years old, very valuable coffee pots. And I sat down amongst them and we talked, we made jokes. They're all very friendly people, lovely, friendly. Everything's a joke, which to me is like the best. Like, I love to make jokes about everything, and they were exactly the same. We saw another Diwaniya. They have another one as well. And this one was a bit bigger, a bit brighter, maybe. Well, maybe more lights, a bit bigger, a bit different. Similar, but slightly just like kind of the first one's uncle, like a little bit bigger, a little bit older. And he said, there's more. We took some pictures in there and we talked again, just chatting, talking. Honestly, the conversations we were having, like, these guys are like just brilliant. We were talking about all sorts of things, having a lovely, wonderful time. And I could have sat there for hours and hours drinking shay, drinking qahwa. A little thing about the coffee, kind of, if you shake it, that means you've had enough. And they're called finjan or finjar or finjal or finjan. You can call them either or. We were just talking and talking and talking. And we left the first Diwan, and then we went up to like the mothership of Diwaniyas, the big one. And again, it's like even bigger again. So depending on like the size of the guests and the number of people you're hosting, you can, I guess, use whichever room you like. Anyway, they hosted me just fantastically, and it was a wonderful, wonderful evening. After that, because we were down in the south of Kuwait at this point, he wanted to show me a new mall called The Warehouse. There we go, The Warehouse. And how old is this mall? A few years, or?
Actually, less than a year.
Less than a year, okay, wow.
It's pretty new.
It's like this big new mall, and you can see the steel girders in the roof, and it's all very modern and new and just somewhere cool to go. So we had a wander around there, kind of similar to, your classic Kuwaiti mall, but a few different things that I hadn't seen already. There was a big Nando's there, which, in the UK we love a Nando's, a cheeky Nando's as we say. We then left the warehouse and we drove up north to, I guess you could say, the climax of the evening was in Farij Suela, which is like a Kuwaiti restaurant, very traditional restaurant. I had majpous diai, of course. The food was incredible. As you walk in, it's almost like built to look old and traditional, and it's a little bit darker in there than some restaurants. Very traditional interior design and decor. So we must have sat there for an hour eating, and what a lovely evening. It was delicious, ladid, ladid, ladid. We finished off by drinking some tea and coffee. Before leaving, one of the friends I was with actually insisted on buying me some gifts to take home to my family, which was extremely generous. So there were all these amazing Kuwaiti sweets Arabic treats and sweets and delicious, tasty treats. And he insisted on gifting me some. It was very, very kind of him, very grateful. And yeah, delicious rahash with chocolate, and then like a Kuwaiti biscuit, which I thought it looked quite good to have with a cup of tea or coffee or something. So in fact, I've got the bag here, Farij Sawela. This is the bag, and I got these amazing Arabic treats to take home with me. So, I mean, look at that. That's a tin. Amazing. So yeah, gorgeous evening, wonderful evening with amazing people, and again, thank you to Yusuf and his family for hosting me. Diwaniya is a place that if you ever get invited to, definitely take it up, and inshallah, you'll have a wonderful time like I did. Hope you enjoyed the video. As always, like and subscribe, leave a comment. And I'm off to bed now because I have a flight in a few hours tomorrow morning. It's 1:30 and I'm off to sleep. So تصبح على خير, until next time, مع السلامة.